Hello there, Ree from Lilly Pilly Patch. It's Saturday and it's our first day back out in the garden since the rain, and there's sun shining through. It's very humid, but it's so good to be able to get outside and look like we'll almost have a full day out here to get some jobs done. Number one on my job list is to get some seeds in. So I'm going to head into the greenhouse, kind of like make up a seedling mix and start popping seeds in and getting them going, because before I know it, I'll have missed the boat and won't be able to get what I want growing. It's also wonderful to see all of the insects out, hoverflies, bees, butterflies. I think they're enjoying the break from the rain as well. So stick around if you'd like to see some of the odd jobs that we're doing in our garden this weekend. Hello! So we got rained out after I said we were going to have a very productive weekend in the garden. So it's now Monday and we're out here doing some of the things that we planned to do on the weekend. And I'd like to show you a really cool, hello. I'd like to show you a really cool, you're in the zucchinis again. I'd like to show you a really cool way that I saw on Gardening Australia to do some cuttings and propagate them, so it's really easy to transfer them out once they've grown. And I'll just show you that now, and then we're going to do another one. So a couple of months ago now, I got some pineapple sage and some rosemary cuttings, and I've tried this propagation technique and it seemed to work really, really well. It's based on a ring system, so we've actually got 3 sizes of pots in here. And then each ring has a set of, your cuttings. And then what you're able to do when it comes to taking them out is really easily divide their root system up. And I'll show you what that looks like now. So I've taken the pineapple sage layer out, and if we have a little peek in, you can see that the root system of the rosemary has grown. And if I wanted to, which I will eventually, pot these rosemary up, I can just make cuts to transfer each plant out. And I haven't had to waste a whole lot of soil on just a few cuttings. And then I've got my pineapple sage here, which is actually really ready to go out. But for whatever reason, the cutting that I put in the very middle layer, it didn't take, and that's okay. But I now have 2 beautiful pineapple sage plants coming along, and looks like 5 rosemary options. So I think that's really cool. And what I'm going to try now is to do some salvia cuttings of 2 purple varieties. I may have left them out a little bit too long before I've put them into some soil, so we'll just have to see how successful they are. So I'll do a video on how we put it together. Some cuttings of a normal kind of mint and a chocolate mint. I had them on my windowsill in water and they grew some roots, and then I took them out and forgot to plant them. So they're looking a little bit worse for wear, but there is hope with things like this that I might have some luck. It's really important, if you're growing mint and you don't want it to become a pest or a problem, that you put it in a pot. It's a really invasive plant and it will take over and send up runners everywhere, and you'll be finding it forever. So I tend to pot it and then it doesn't become a pest in my gardens. We'll see how this goes. I'll keep you posted. It's also looking a little bit sad. I was out here a few days ago and I was just having a look at Bubba's little bee drinking hole that she made, and I saw what I thought was a fly, but on closer inspection I think it was actually a native stingless bee, and I'll put a photo in it. Perhaps you can tell me if that's what it was or not, but from the research I've done it looked very much that way, which is so exciting. that native bees are actually using our little drinking hole. Oh no, Mummy's locked in.
Mommy.
Can Mummy come out?
Yes.
I can come out?
Yes.
So when you have a big garden, it's always garden maintenance time, and we've got a sweeping team. We've just walked through the front door and my daughter said, "Mummy, birdie," and I didn't realise that we had a little baby bird sitting here.
Birdie.
And I know, it's a birdie. And I think we just saw Mum off getting some food. What a cutie. Oh, so cute. Sitting very bravely, isn't it?
Birdie.
Little birdie. In the greenhouse, and I might actually get to start potting up some seeds. What do you think? Will it happen? Well, it's not raining. My daughter seems to be in a good mood. I have everything organized, so here I go, and I'll just show you a little tour of my very basic greenhouse. This is just a Perspex greenhouse that we got from Bunnings on sale. I picked up 2 ironing boards from the side of the road, which are working really well as just very cheap, lightweight benches. I had a small greenhouse that I've taken the cover off and I use as shelving in here now, and I have a little pot storage section. I have my seeds just here, which probably shouldn't live in the greenhouse, they're probably getting too hot, and I just keep stores of a few things in here, and then it seems to do the job. Time to get potting. I've also just bought from Bunnings a seed cutting premium potting mix, just because I don't want to waste my time with soil that's not going to do what I need it to do, because I'm already behind. Usually I would kind of make up my own mix, but I'm not mucking around now. I'm going to use the professional one this year. So guess what? It did actually happen. We've got seeds in seed trays. I just reuse seed trays from nurseries. And I also just reuse the plant label tags, and then I cross things out and move my way down the tag, and then I throw them out. I guess it's a kind of way of reducing the amount of plastic that we use in our garden. They just need a nice water in, and I'll keep an eye on how much sun they're receiving here and see how they go. How exciting. We've put in pumpkins, cucumbers, zucchinis, capsicums. What else have we done? I've put some sunflowers in. I've got some silver beet, nasturtium flowers, cosmos, amaranth, lots of types of lettuce, basil. It'll be great to see. Oh, and watermelon. Can't wait. I'll keep you updated. Thanks for watching another week in our Lilly Pilly Patch. Can't wait to see you next week and show you how things are going again. But for now, we have to pack up some dinosaurs. Bye.